Alright, so Treasure Track Season 13 is now here in Prodigy, and it is similar to the last season, Season 12, in that it is only 20 treasures long and lasts for just the month of November. So if you were looking for a longer treasure track like we usually have, then you may be disappointed in this one, but hopefully we will be getting that, the normal treasure track format back starting next one. Because these two treasure tracks were like, some of them were leaked at the same time. But this one is called Clouds of Mystery, and it actually has the same artwork as Season 8 did, Skywatch Garden, back in January. So that's pretty interesting. And it ends in 28 days, so to about November 29th-ish. And on the rewards, we see Shimmerstorm, Cloud Gobbler, and the new Wooden Chest Buddy. So that's awesome. We're going to be seeing all of those in the treasure track and going over them. So that is really neat. And we've got Season 13, Clouds of Mystery in Prodigy. I'm super excited to get the rewards that are coming up. There's plenty of new ones. And it's very similar to the last season. It looks like all the quests are probably going to be very similar to what they were last time as well. So again, 2 single month treasure tracks in a row that are only 20 treasures long. Interesting sets of treasures. Bonus ones are still locked here until further on in the season. But now, we've got plenty of rewards to check out, even though there's only 20 treasures. 60 rewards, some awesome new items in here. So let's go ahead and get started reviewing these new rewards. On Treasure 1, I can't click on the ones on Treasure 1 or else I'll collect them, but Treasure 1, we've got 5 Rainbow Works, so that's nice to see. Rainbow Works have been unobtainable for a little while, since Login Rewards Season 11, so we have those again. That is nice. And then we have one of the 2 new Morph Marbles for this season, the Morph Marble Hot Air Balloon. So that's awesome that the Hot Air Balloon buddy got a Morph Marble. We will be able to click on that later when we see it later on in the treasure track. And then we have 60 Magic Coin for Plus members, so that's really neat. Always love to see lots of Magic Coin in the treasure track. And then on Treasure 2, we see the re-release of the Static Ball, so that's awesome. So we get 20 of those, that's awesome. This item was an unreleased item for a very long time until Treasure Track Season 8, Skywatch Garden. It was released for the first time, and now we are getting it re-released in the Treasure Track Season 13 that has the same artwork as Season 8, Clouds of Mystery, so that is actually very fitting. So we get the Static Ball again, so that is awesome. We get 20 of those. Cannot wait to add to the number that I already have of Static Balls. I don't know how many I have, I don't remember, but we will see soon enough. So that's awesome, and that's going to be the only time we see the Static Balls in this Treasure Track season. And then we have 50 Magic Coin for members on Treasure 2. And then Plus members are going to get Arbite, so that is awesome. Arbite, well, you know, Geist, the evolution of Arbite, was just released in Prodigy. And now I no longer have an Arbite because I evolved it into Geist. But now, just as I was hoping, we have a free Arbite here in the treasure track. So as long as you're a Plus member, you can get a free Arbite without Magic Coin. So that is perfect. And there will be an Arbite for regular members later on. So that is awesome as well. You don't have to be a Plus member to get one of them. So perfect. We have ourselves an Arbite. So I'm definitely going to be getting that. And that's awesome. So, and we will also see Cloud Nibbler and Cloud Gobblers in this season as well. So awesome. We'll also see plenty of Cloakers as rewards too. So there we go. That is one of the pets we will be getting. Then on Treasure 3, we have 300 gold for non-members. And then one of the 2 new pet relics for the season called the Harp Brooch. This is the one that's there's usually one that's for members only. And this is the one that is for members only. It is a new heroic pet relic with a power bonus of 102. So that's awesome. A cute little accessory whose strings can be plucked to play notes. That is super cool, and any pet relic that has a power bonus of over 100 is, very, very powerful. So we've got that, and if you remember, you will get that. The other pet relic is going to be for non-members as usual, so look forward to that. We will see that later on in this season. So we've got all that now figured out. Heart Brooch, one of the 2 new awesome pet relics. And then we have Plus members are getting the actual new buddy for this treasure track season called the Wooden Chest. It's been a while since we got a new buddy for the treasure track. That was in season 11, I think, or season 10, Jurassic Barbecue with Anki. So we get the common buddy called the Wooden Chest. It's a non-member chest buddy, and that's so cool. What could possibly be inside this wooden chest? What a mystery. Defense bonus of 25. So it's not like great, it's a common buddy, but it is a new buddy, and that's awesome. We have so many things based on a non-member chest in Prodigy, but that is so neat. We got a new buddy for that. Then on Treasure 4, we have a cloaker. So one of the many cloakers, 6 I believe, cloakers we will be seeing in this season. So that's great. You just get a free cloaker there, even though you can rescue it for free. 300 gold and then 50 magic coin on Treasure 4 as well. Then on Treasure 5, you have 300 gold, 50 magic coin, and another cloaker. Then on Treasure 6, we see the second of the 2 new Morph Marbles added for this season, called the Morph Marble Snoots. So this is awesome. This is a common new Morph Marble. Morphs you into a Snoots for 1 minute. So it's one of the 1 minute ones. Awesome. This is the one that non-members will be able to get in this season, and members will get the Hot Air Balloon Morph Marble. So that is awesome. You get 5 of these new Morph Marble Snoots right here on Treasure 6. So that's great. So we have that. And then on Treasure 6, we have a Cloud Nibbler. So you're going to get a free Cloud Nibbler if you're a member. And normally Cloud Nibbler will cost Magicoin to rescue, so awesome to get a free one without having to use Magicoin that you can definitely use to merge, or if you don't have one, just get one. So awesome there. Wish it was for non-members, but I mean, you never have everything. So we have that. We have a Cloud Nibbler here. We're going to get that for free, no Magicoin, so that is awesome. And then we have that, and then we have 1,125 gold for plus members, then 300 gold for non-members on Treasure 7, and then one of the 2 pet hats for this season called the Trident Tiara. That's awesome. It's a new rare pet hat modeled after ancient spears used to hunt sky whales. Sky whales, interesting. Very cool. Heart bonus of 113, so that's great. And this is for members, of course, as it is a pet hat. Most of them are. So that is on Treasure 7. Awesome. We love to see new items and new pieces of pet gear in game. Cannot wait to get this one and, check it out, of course, on certain pets. So that is going to be awesome. And then 50 magic coin on Treasure 7 too. And then Treasure 8, we have 10 more rainbow works. So again, these have been unobtainable since Login Rewards Season 11. So that's been a few months. And I mean, it's awesome to see those back again. So awesome. So rainbow works, you can get 10 more of these on Treasure 8. And then 50 magic coin for members, and then 1,125 gold for plus members on Treasure 8 as well. And then moving on to Treasure 9, we have 300 gold for non-members, 1,000 gold for members, and then plus members get a Cloud Gobbler. So awesome. So Cloud Gobbler again is, well, it is also one of the ones that just got a new final evolution, Cloud Inhaler. So I expected hopefully we would get at least one in this new treasure track season, and yes, we have gotten one. So plus members can get a free Cloud Gobbler without having to spend magic coin to get it. So that is so cool, and I was sure hoping I would get one from that because I did not want to spend more magic coin to get a Cloud Gobbler again. So we can get it for free here. So perfect. Love to see it. Cloud Gobbler obtainable. And then on treasure 10, we have the second of the new pet relics called the Vase Clasp. So this one is an uncommon free pet relic, a small ornate vase with colors symbolizing the earth and the sky. Power bonus of 115, so very powerful. I mean, that's great for sure. Cannot wait to get this one. And then on treasure 10, members get the Ancient Tapestry, so that's awesome. This is actually the first time this has been re-released since it was removed from Harmony Island, or since Harmony Island was removed back in like January 2023. So that is awesome. We get this again, and it says we get 20 of them, but I'm not going to be fooled this time. We had the same thing for the Enchanted Bathtub last season, and we only got one. So only one, not 20. Then 50 magic coin for plus members, then 300 gold, 50 magic coin, and 1,125 gold. And then 5 more Morph Marble Snoots for non-members, 20 member works, and a Cloaker for plus members. Then 300 gold on treasure 13, and 10 more of the Morph Marble Hot Air Balloons. So I love again that this buddy got a Morph Marble, morphs you into a high-flying hot air balloon for 10 minutes. So perfect. Love to see all the new Morph Marbles that Prodigy adds. So this is the one that's for members only because it only appears on the member track in the treasure track season 13. And Snoot's Morph Marble appears on the free one. So, I mean, that is just, that's the way it is sometimes. So, I mean, awesome. Love to see it. And cannot wait to get these and collect these once I have gotten through the treasure track. That'll be so cool. So that's a total of 15 we get from here. And then treasure 14 has another Cloaker for non-members, then 50 magic coin for members, and plus members get the second of the 2 pet hats. As normal, plus members get one of the pet hats, and this is called the Spyglass Beret, and that is super cool because it looks like the top of Hydroid, the Mythical Epic's head, so that is, awesome. Its description, fashioned out of a spyglass used by pirates that sailed both the sky and the seas. And its heart bonus is 119, so not the best heart bonus in the game. Some of them have been, but still really good for a legendary pet hat. And it's really neat. It just looks so much like Hydroid's, the top of Hydroid's head. That's so cool. Love that they did that. And then treasure 15, 300 gold for non-members. Arbite for regular members, sorry. Like I said, it wasn't only for members, plus members. And 1,125 gold. And then on 16, we got 15 member works. Awesome. Not member, rainbow works. I can't speak right. And then 1,000 gold for members and 50 magic coin for plus members. Love all the magic coin we're getting, but unfortunately, I don't have any magic coin on the non-member track like there was last season. That's unfortunate. Then treasure 17, we have 300 gold for non-members, 50 magic coin for regular members, and then a Cloud Nibbler for plus members. Awesome, we get to see another Cloud Nibbler there. And then on treasure 18, we have 5 Morph Marble Snoots for non-members. That equals a 15 of them. A Cloaker for members. And then Shimmer Storm, the mythical epic. This is one of the only ones that has not been obtainable since it was found in Ula's quest. The only other one at this point now is Arcturion. So, I mean, we will be getting that probably re-released maybe in December. I don't know. We'll see. But Shimmer Storm, that's awesome. This is the first time it has been re-released since its initial release in 2023. September, if I'm correct, or maybe it's November. November, yep, that's right. November 2023 is when it was released. But that is super cool. I love that Prodigy has re-released this, and this is for Plus members this season, as the Mythical Epic was last season, Griftopus, and now we have Shimmer Storm here, so that is super, super cool. I love to see it. So glad that this is re-released for the first time. And then on Treasure 19, we have 300 gold for non-members, and then the single mount for this season, like the Davy Jones plank last season, we only have one mount in season 13 of the treasure track, and that is called the Magic Map. That is so, so cool. I mean, you're riding on a map that is the map of Prodigy, and what is so cool about that is this actually resembles the map from Prodigy back in like 2015. So this is like a really old version of the Prodigy map, and they brought it back. That's very nostalgic. That's insane. So this is heroic, members only, ancient mystical map of sunken treasure that will take you somewhere. Super cool. Defense bonus of 200. So it's got a high bonus right there. That's awesome. So it seems to be a very good mount. But again, this is very nostalgic from all the way back in like a very long time ago from Prodigy's past that the map is resembling. And I'm surprised it's not the normal map, but that's, super cool. I love that so much that they chose to do that for this new mount. And it's called the Magic Map. That is so neat. And it's a very good one too, with a defense bonus of 200. So love to see it. So members will get that mount. And then 50 magic coin for plus members, then a cloaker for free for non-members, and then 50 magic coin for members, and then another Arbite for plus members. So that's 3 Arbites this season, 6 cloakers, 2 cloud nibblers, and 1 cloud gobbler. That's it for the pets. Well, then 1 shimmer storm. But that is super cool. And that's all the rewards, all 20 treasures and 60 rewards in Treasure Track Season 13, aka Clouds of Mystery. So now that we've done that, looks like we have 2 quests that I've completed by just sitting here. So let's go over and check those out. And now that's it. I will be having a full video coming out once I've completed it, probably towards the end of the treasure track. So what are your thoughts on the new Treasure Track Season 13, Clouds of Mystery? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments.